Yo, hello, welcome to this YouTube channel. My name is Kevin Kevans, and in this channel we'll be taking you a whole series of YouTube tutorials on how to video edit. So now, uh, this tutorial we're gonna be using two softwares, which are the Wondershare Filmora and Adobe Premiere Pro. But for now, we're gonna begin our sessions with Wondershare Filmora. So please before we continue, do well to click the subscribe button and the notification, there's a bell icon for more videos. Please stay tuned. Alright, so to download Wondershare Filmora, you can just head up to their website www.wondershare.com, and then you scroll down. When you're there, you better see the first tab here. You click the get started button, and then yeah, you move scroll down, and then you click the learn more, and then it's gonna take you to the final download page. And then when you're there, you can click the free download. Now take note, you're downloading a free trial version of Wondershare Filmora X. So from there, when your download is done, I'm not gonna download because I have mine installed already. So when your download is done, you can just install and follow on-screen instructions to complete installation. So let's get started. Yeah, so quick shout out to firstleonstudios.com. I got my background music from them, and then yeah, my sound effects basically is from them. So you can quickly check them out. They're very nice, and everything there is almost everything is free, and you can also donate to them if you like their sound. So they have great sound. So alright, welcome back. Here we are in Wondershare Filmora. So after installing Wondershare Filmora, you get a startup screen like this. So here it's like kind of a project panel. So here you get to see your recent projects. When you start creating projects, you get to see your recent projects. But if you are new to Wondershare Filmora, this panel will be empty. So now here you get to click to open a project, which is not maybe shown here. And then here is the screen sizes of project you get to choose. We have the 16:9, which is the widescreen, the Instagram size, the portrait, like the mobile phone portrait size. Then we have the 14:3, which is the standard video size, and then we have the cinema standard. So whichever you want to work with, you just gotta click and you're going. So for the sake of this tutorial, we're gonna use the 16:9. So when you select that, you click the new project. Good. So now this is Wondershare Filmora. Wondershare Filmora, it's actually a very easy to use software. So yeah, don't get freaked out. I'll explain everything bit by bit. So over here we have the preview panel, and you get to preview whatsoever you're doing. So now here is a timeline. This section here is a timeline. So now you get to preview whatever you're doing on the timeline here in the preview panel. So now this bin here has the media bin, the audio bin, the title bin, transitions, effect, elements, and split screen. So now we'll get to know each of these and how to use them one after the other. So now if you noticed, on the startup screen there was nothing like a custom screen setting. So probably you shot your video, or yeah, you have your project recorded in a custom screen in a screen size or frame rate that is not given. There automatically Wondershare Filmora opens with a 25 frame rate per second. So now when you have your own project with a different screen size that is not showcased there, all you gotta do is click file, then click project settings. Then when you come here, you will see the custom. So now here you can get to choose whatsoever resolution, 9,000 to 2,000. That's up to you. 9,000 to 2,000. So you can get to choose the frame rate from 25 frame rates to up to 60 frame rates per second. Yes, so just cancel that. Okay, yeah. So that's that for that. Over here is your folder panel. So now in every panel over here, every panel over here has a folder, but you can only create folders for your media bin. You can only create folders for your media bin. All right, now why are these folders there? Now probably you have tons of project and you want to separate probably your video files from your image files. It's very easy. You can just create a simple folder here. The aim of this is to help organize your work. Maybe you have tons of work and you want to organize it. You want your work to be organized. You organize them in folders. So now when you click this folder icon here, boom, it creates a new folder. So you can just name them videos. Boom. And then when I create another one, I can just name it images. And then boom, I have my videos and images. So now how do you import videos and images? Now videos, for example, we have the import button here. There's a drop down import button here. When you click them, you have import media files, import a media folder, import from a camera or phone, import with install potato, download photos from Flickr. So now we are just gonna talk about this too today. So now in our subsequent videos we'll get to know how we'll get to know how the remaining three works. Yeah. So now importing media files, probably you have single files in your computer, or you have your media files in different locations in your computer. You can just use the import media files to import them one after the other. But if you have your content in a single folder, if you have them arranged in a single folder, you can as well click to import that folder, and all the files contained in that folder will be imported. So now for now we're gonna use import media files, and let's find just a video, and boom, I've imported my video in here. So now when I want to import my image, it's the same thing. I'll click my image folder here and then import any image of my choice. Yo. So now we see we have the videos here and the images here. So now eventually you want to delete a folder. It's very easy. You can just click the second button here. That's the delete folder. And when you click it, click yes, boom, the folder is gone. Now same for the videos. Probably you want to delete that. Click here and boom, it's gone. So yeah, that's that for that. So now Wondershare Filmora, when you first open it, you see stock videos that came in with Wondershare Filmora. So all these are stock videos. Like there are videos that come with Wondershare Filmora. So for this for the tutorial sake, we're gonna use this stock videos for practicals and cool. So now when you finally import a video, how do you add it to timeline? Now before adding a video to timeline, now let's say we have tons of videos like this, and then you don't know which is which. Now there's a very simple way to know which is which. When you want to preview this video without adding it directly to the timeline, you double click and it previews over here. As I told you, this is your preview panel. So now when you double click this, it previews here. So now that's it. Preview, it previews. So that's how it works. So now when you want to add this video to your workspace as your timeline, you can just click and drag over, and boom, it's here already. So now when you hit the space bar or you click the play button here, you see the video plays. Good. Video plays. So that's how to add videos to your timeline. It's as it's as easy as that. So now here we have the audio panel. So now here in the audio panel, we have list of stock audios that came in with Wondershare Filmora over here. Now these are stock videos. Now you keep asking yourself, what if I import my audio files in the media bin? Good. Now that's a very good question. There are differences. Now when you import your audio in the media bin, then when you close Filmora and open it again, those audio will be gone unless if you save the project and reopen the project again. So now but here in the audio bin, when you import an audio, it stays there forever. Like it stays there till you delete them. So even if I close Filmora and reopen it again, those files will still be there. So that's how they are. So now probably you have this video and you want to add audio to it. How do you do that? It's very easy. After importing your audio, importing of audio is still the same as the videos. You can see import media files and import media folder. If you have series of audios organized in a single folder saved in your computer, you can just click to install. But if it's just a single file or multiple files in different location, just click import media for files and it's still the same thing. So I've imported my folder. Sorry, my audio file here. Now I told you if you wanna preview anything here, you can just double click it and it will play. Good. Now after previewing and you feel that's the right audio you want to use, you can just drag and drop, and that's all. You've added an audio to the timeline. So now if you noticed this audio, the waveform of the audio starts here, and basically in our video the video ends here. So now how do we get this waveform? That's the startup of this audio to the beginning here. Now this is how we do it. Now when you select your cursor to wherever you want to cut and click the file of which you want to cut, and then click the scissors, and then boom, it's done. Select this one, click the delete button, and you've deleted it. So now when we play this, good, you see that? So now you see that? That's it. Let's say we add another video, so it will be a bit long. Good. So now when you play that, good. So that's how it is. So now you keep asking yourself, all right, what if I want to reduce the volume of the audio? Now reducing the volume of the audio, there are two ways of doing that. Now you can just you see when I scroll my mouse over the the audio file, you see a hand there telling me the volume level of the sound of the audio. So now when you click, you can just left click and drag downwards. So now you notice the waveform going down also. So now when you play this, you gotta see that the volume is very down, very low. Now let's play this. Now let's play around with this. Good. So that's how it works. So now the second method is by double clicking the audio when it's on the timeline. Now when you double click that, you see kind of some mixing stuffs over here. So now when I want to lower this volume, it's very easy. You just drag this up and down and the volume reduces. That is all. So now set it. Now notice that. Good. So that's how it works. That's how it works. So yes, that is how it works. So now you've learned how to import MIDI files, how to import sounds, and then how to add files to your timeline, how to add audio files to your timeline, and how to cut or split files. Good. So now moving over to titles. Now in Filmora comes in with a lot of stock titles over here. So now you get to choose which you want to use. You get to choose which you want to use. So now head over to the title um panel here, the title folder. So now you click the first one here and drag to the top. Good, good. So now in our subsequent videos we're gonna learn how to use the title being for creative purposes. But for now, it's basically how to add titles to your video. So now you can as well double click the title on the video to edit it, or you can double click the title on the timeline. When you double click that, it opens here. So now here you can just select this, delete, and type what you want to type. Title sample. Good. So that's it. When you want to change the color, you can scroll down, select the color you want to change it to, and it's changed. Very easy and simple to use. So text spaces, when you want to add space to your text, it's very easy. Line space, this is for when you have two lines on the text on the title, probably something like this. Okay, no, let's split the title and the sample. Good. Now you see the text space is so now the line space, when you see it, you see what it does. Yeah, the space between the two. So alignment, now Filmora X has come with a new feature here, which it just makes you easily align text by just clicking the alignment area of which you want the text to be. So now we can just keep that in the middle, and then revert this to default, which is 0. Good. And then yeah, maybe let's just take it to the top, to the top left. And now here you get to choose font, the font you want to use for your title. You can just as well shift this to see what you're doing, then reduce the size to maybe 60, or maybe, yeah, 48. Now just click drag and drop. So now you should be asking yourself, all right, what if I want to rotate this title? How do I do? It's easy. Now you take your mouse over here, you see the rotate stuff here. So now you click and rotate it to whatever angle you want to rotate it to. So that's just it. That's just it. So now you can add animations to this title. Um Now you can just make it appear something like this, or cinematic stuff, or in a wavy pattern. Now we have tones and tones and tones of animations here, which you can use. But I good. Maybe I'm gonna use this pixel. Good. So now when you play this video from the beginning, it's gonna look something like that. Good. So now you've learned to add text and titles to your videos. It's very easy, no stress. good. Very easy. Very easy and no stress. So that's how to add text on to your video. So now what I want you to do is use these um use these openers, titles, and lower thirds for your experiments. Yes, use them for your own experiments. After watching this video, try to experiment on them, try to import them, try to see how they work so you get to know them better. But as time goes on in our frequent videos to come, I'm gonna teach you how to use these text formats for to do crazy stuff, crazy for creative purposes. So yeah, so now basically we've learned how to add text, media files, and how to add audio files. But now, what if you want your text to just end over here? You can just as well bring the playhead to that's a cursor to wherever you want your text to end. You click the text and then use the scissors button. Good, and you delete this. That's all. So now when you play this, you have something like that, and boom, you're done. So if you want it on the whole video, just drag to the end. That's it. Good. So now I'm jumping over to the transition being nice. Good. All right. So these are stock transitions I came in with Wondershare Filmora. These transitions are very cool. Like trust me, they are damn lit. So now what are transitions? Transition in the video editing world can be defined as a smooth and organized movement between two clips. That's two video files. A smooth and organized movement between two media files. Now, when you notice when I play this, you see the video it just changes. It just changes, and probably that might be organized depending on what you want to do, but it's not smooth. So now let's experiment this. Probably click the fade uh transition, and then let's add it between these two videos here. So now when you play this, now you see this. So now that's how transition works. So now you can experiment this whichever works for you. Now using the dissolve transition. See how it works. Very easy. The flash transition. So that's how it works. The cube, the 3D transition. That's how it works. So you can experiment this on your videos. Yeah, exactly. So you can experiment all this in your videos. So now here over to the effect bin. Wait. Now on the transition, there's something I forgot. Now what if you want to edit the timing of the transition? What you gotta do is bring your mouse to the end of the transition here. You can drag, and that's all. Or you can double click, then you choose the timing of the transition. So now you choose if you want it only on the first clip or second clip, whichever works for you or whichever you want it. That's up to you. Good. So depends on what you want to achieve. So now moving on the effect panel here. Now we have some effects, some stock effects I came in with Filmora, and another thing with Filmora is you can't add you can't add custom effects. So that's just one of the features that is missing in here. So well, all these effects are actually wonderful. So now let's use the strong glitch effect now. For example, now when you want to add that, you can add the strong glitch effect over the whole video, or you can just add it on a single file, on a single video file. So now if you want to add it to the whole video, you can just drag and drop at the top, and then drag it to wherever you want it to stop. Probably you want it to the end. If you don't want it to the end, probably you want it in here. It's all your choice. Good. So now when you play back, it's very smooth. Good. You see that? So now, what if you want to add it to just a file? You can just click and drag, and then it's added to that video file, just that one. Now when you play it, you see that it only affects that particular file. So it's just on that video file. When you want to edit the effects, you can just double click your video file, then scroll down to the very bottom. You see the effect tree here. You click down and then you scroll down. You have the settings for the effects, how rough it applies in your video or how smooth it applies in your video. Want it strong, that's up to you. If you don't want it strong, that's up to you. So yeah, that's that for the effects. So now elements. Now elements, Wondershare Filmora came in with some stock elements. All these ones to me, well, I don't really use this, but I'm just gonna show you how to use them. All these elements, nothing much, they're just some easy to use stuff. So let me just show you how this works. Now I drag and drop this element, and when you play it, now you see this. Good. Exactly. So that's what they do. That's how the elements work. You can just try this out. So that's basically how it works. So now for the split screen, I'm gonna do a separate tutorial on how to split screen, on how to split a screen. Well, basically we are kind of done here. So for a beginner, this is almost everything you should know. So now in this tutorial, you've known how to import media files, both pictures, audios, and videos, how to import audio separately in the audio bin, how to add all this stuff to your timeline, and then how to add effects on your videos, how to add transitions, and then how to add text. So basically all the basic things you should know. So now let's say you're done here, you want to export, you just click the export button. Maybe you're done with your project. Now you have tons and tons of choices here. Well, how you export these are to export these, it depends on what you do and how you want it. So now if you want to export it as mp4, you click this. Probably you want to, maybe the settings here it's not okay for you, you can just click the settings, click better or burst, change the frame rate to whatsoever frame rate you want it out. You change the audio encoder if there are more, and you can, that's it's just actually up to you. So that's how to export. You click the export button and you're done. So now this is exporting to devices like PlayStation, iPhones, smartphones like Android phones, and then here you can export directly to your YouTube channel. You can just give it a title, and when you connect when you sign into your YouTube channel, it will be all here. So you can just export directly to your YouTube channel. Here you can export directly to Vimeo, and then Wondershare has given us an option to burn or work directly from Wondershare um to uh to a video file, to a DVD, to a DVD plate. So when you want to burn this, it's easy. You can just create image file, click the burn and export. When the CD is in there, it will do all its stuff, and if it's done, Wondershare is gonna notify you. So thank you very much for being on this tutorial. Please if this tutorial helped you, you can just as well go back to the channel. Please click the subscribe button and stay tuned for more creative videos. Peace out. Love you all.